Hi everybody, I hope everyone's having a really happy Saturday. I'm actually up super early this morning. I'm gonna do some self-care. I'm gonna go to Lowe's and get some stuff because I'm gonna buy more plants and I have to repot some of my plants because a lot of them are growing. But today what I wanted to talk about is boundaries. And the thing about boundaries is that the truth about it is they're uncomfortable. It's never easy to say no to somebody or put, your needs first. I know for me, I am naturally a nurturer. I'm a healer. I'm a problem solver. And I stretch myself thin a lot. And I had to learn, to say no and to put myself first. And honestly, this is going to be more of a message because I know for me at least, there's a lot of guilt surrounded around boundaries. And it's hard for me to put myself first because if I'm being honest, I get so wrapped up in people not feeling how I feel that I overextend myself so someone doesn't feel how I do. But then I end up feeling how I do. So it's kind of like a vicious cycle. But one thing that I will say that in therapy and just along the way, I have learned that boundaries only work if you respect your own boundaries. And that's the most uncomfortable thing for me, at least, because for a while, I became like very angry and I started, I guess, rebelling, as they say. And I was just saying no to everything and to everybody because I was just so frustrated with wearing myself so thin. And I finally had to learn, and of course there's an exception to everything, but I had to learn that people are only going to do what you allow. And if I'm not respecting my own boundaries and, learning that no is a complete sentence, how can I expect someone else to respect it? You know what I mean? And another thing is, I've actually come to realize that most of the time people don't realize that they're crossing a boundary. A lot of it is just ignorance. And that's also something that helped me along the way as well, because one of my biggest pet peeves is somebody trying to play me. So whenever I feel like someone's trying to be funny, I automatically, go in defensive mode. But I mean, one thing that I can honestly say is don't have shame in putting yourself first. And I'm not a mom, so I know that from watching my mom, I know that it's hard to, put your needs first, but self-care is super important. And if you're not good, anything that you put your time into isn't going to be good either. So it is important to take care of yourself and remember that it is okay to say no. It is not the end of the world, because at the end of the day, let's just say someone asks you for a favor. If you say no, the only other option for them is either going to be to figure it out on their own or go to somebody else. And I know that feeling is super uncomfortable. And like, I've been in situations where, someone wants me to do something and I genuinely don't want to do it. And I say no, and I feel like I'm screaming on the inside. But it's just practice makes perfect. And again, don't have shame. It is okay. And honestly, no, because I just don't want to, is a good answer too. I'm not at that level yet, but no is a complete sentence. And if you don't want to do something, you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. But that's my message for today. And I hope everyone has a happy Saturday. I encourage you to practice some self-care. Like I said, I'm on my way to Lowe's now because I got to get some bigger pots and possibly new plants. I've been eyeing this Venus flytrap online, but we'll see. But yeah, I hope everyone has a happy Saturday, and I love you all. Bye.